Hi, I'm Gudrun from Good Vibes Yoga, and today we're going to be looking at seated pyramid. Now, seated pyramid, or pyramid in general, stretches the hamstrings, but we're also going to use this opportunity to strengthen our hamstrings as well as our hip flexors. So let's give it a go. So come to sit at the edge of your chair. If it feels as if your chair is going to tip over, so if you just hinge a little bit forward and it feels as if your chair is going to tip over, then feel free to sit a little bit more back. But just make sure that there is a little bit of access to your hamstrings. You may need some blocks. I will give you an option if you don't have the blocks handy. You can also use books or lunch boxes, whatever will give you a little bit more height. Okay, so sitting at the edge of your chair, you're going to grab hold of your right leg. Okay, then lift it up, straighten it, and place it down. We're just going to do that a few times. So bring that leg in. So lifting up, straightening it, and placing it down. One more time. Lifting it up, straightening it, and placing it down. Okay, so while it's down, let us stay here just for 2 breaths. So breathing in and out. One more time, in and out. Okay, now we're going to hinge a little bit forward. So bring your hands to your knees here. Okay, keeping a nice tall spine, hinge a little bit forward. So I'm just going to come a little bit more forward because my chair is hurting me. Okay, here your toes can be flexed, so which means pointing up or pointing down. You may or may not feel a difference. So just see what works for you. Okay, let's stay here for 2 more breaths. One more. And then coming out of it, you push into your left knee and come up. Okay, so let's bring that leg back in. Let's try that on the left hand side. So taking hold of your left leg, lifting it up, straightening it, and placing it down. Bring it in, lifting it up, straightening it, and placing it down. Bring it in, one more time. Lifting it up, straightening it, and placing it down. Okay, so let's stay here for 2 breaths. Breathing in and out. One more time, in and out. Okay, now we can hinge a little bit forward. So bring your hands to your knee. You don't have to have them crossed like that. You can even go like that. Okay, so a nice tall spine here. Toes are flexed or pointed. So see if this side makes a difference. Two more breaths here. and then pushing into your knee and coming up. And then bringing that leg in. Okay. Lifting up your right leg, taking your hands away. See how that feels. Are you able to keep your leg up here, or is it a bit of a struggle? If it's a struggle, you can always take hold of your leg. Okay, without hands, straighten your leg, just for 2 breaths, breathing in and out. 1 more in and out. And then place that leg down. Okay. Then you can either stay here if you feel the stretch already, or you can hinge forward and take a few breaths here. So pointed toes or flexed. Maybe this time it will feel different. One more breath. And then push into your knee and come up. And then you can either help your leg in or just bring it in. Okay, over to the left. So, picking it up, taking your hands away. Let's see if you can hold it for 2 breaths. If not, you can always grab hold of it. Okay, straighten that leg in front of you. See if you can hold it for 2 breaths. And then place it down. Okay, toes are flexed or pointed here. You can either stay here or hinge forward, keeping a nice tall spine here. And stay here for another 2 breaths. And then pushing up and coming out of it. You can either help your leg in or bring it in. Okay, we're going to try that with our blocks. If you don't have blocks, then you can always just come back to your knee here. Okay, so either helping your leg up or lifting it up by itself. Okay, 2 breaths. One more. Okay, then straighten that leg out. Hold it here for 2 breaths. So it doesn't matter how far you lift it, it can be here, 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 just to where you feel comfortable. Making you hold it for more than 2 breaths. And then place that leg down. Okay, you can cut out your quads if they feel as if they're working. Alright, so either staying here or hinging forwards to your knee, or you can come down to your blocks here. Okay. Now you may feel an even deeper stretch, or you may not. It may feel the same. Okay. Toes are pointed or flexed. So just see what feels best here. If you're on your blocks for that deeper stretch. One more breath. Okay. And then placing your hand on your knee to come up. Right, and then helping that leg in or just bringing it in. Okay, over to the left hand side. So, lifting that leg up for 2 breaths. One more. And then straightening that leg. Again, doesn't matter the height of the leg, as long as you're lifting it up, you can always come back and hold your leg here. Okay, you can go ahead and place it down. Okay, toes are pointed or flexed. See if it makes a difference. All right, hinging forward, either staying here, or you can come to your blocks. One side may feel different than the other. Keeping that nice long spine. Two more breaths here. One more. Okay, and then coming out of it. So placing your hand on your knee, pushing up, and then helping that leg in or bringing it in. Okay, good job everybody. So you can try that a few times. You can always come back to this video and re-watch it just to gain some strength in your legs and to stretch your hamstrings. It's really good to stretch them once in a while, otherwise they become tight, especially if you're sitting all day. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.